Welcome to the Werewolf God Summoner Spirit Walker Minion build, and it is exactly what it sounds like. You are commanding Count Geonor, the Putrid Wolf Corruption God himself. And just like the Diablo minion build we covered, this uses the Spirit Walker Ascendancy and Slyans Effigy. But the minion list is completely different, and the way they deal damage is a brutal physical impale stacking system. Let go over our werewolf's unique boss, Count Geonor, in his werewolf beast form. This is your alpha predator, your centerpiece, a massive, terrifying werewolf that leads the hunt. With him being a beast tag minion unique boss, he should be tameable like any other unique boss in the game, so cross your fingers. But if we cannot get him as minion, there are other unique bosses we can get to replace him, so it's not a big issue. But I'm 95% sure we can tame him. Unique companion from weapon, Putrid Wolf. This comes from Slyans Effigy, just like the previous build. It should cost 0 spirit reservation. We will confirm when patch notes drop. Ascendancy companion, Putrid Bear from the Wild Protector node. Again, this should cost 0 spirit reservation by the same logic as cackling hyenas or other free companion skills. Rare companion. 1 Werewolf Prowler, a step above normal minions. Normal minions, 10 Werewolf Prowlers from Scepters. These are your standard pack. Wolf Pack, 8 wolves from the base spirit skill. That is a massive army of werewolves and wolves. Count Geonor, Putrid Wolf, Putrid Bear, 1 rare werewolf prowler, 10 normal werewolf prowlers, and 8 pack wolves, all controlled by you. Now, let me explain how they do damage. This is a physical impale stacking build. Your smaller Wolfpack minions apply a massive number of impale stacks to enemies. Impale stores a portion of physical damage dealt and releases it on subsequent hits. The bigger minions, Count Geonor, the Putrid Bear, and the rare Werewolf Prowler then use those impale stacks to increase their own damage. They also break enemy armor completely, making physical damage go crazy. The result is a very fast Zerg build. Your wolves impale, your big werewolves consume, armor breaks, everything dies. We also run Eternal Rage and Berserk to give all our minions increased damage and faster attack speed. Raging werewolves will be terrifying.
Now, I want to mention an alternative. You could try making the Lord of the Wilds work, using talismans, holding Slyans Effigy, using Pounce to get more wolf minions, and even becoming a werewolf yourself to gain more maximum rage. The problem is that it hurts spirit reservation and makes the build much more stressful to manage. So for us, we are staying as a normal human summoner. Simpler, more effective. Instead of Trench Timber Mace, we are going to be holding a high physical damage one-handed mace. Why? Because we are picking the Catha Balance Ascendancy node. This node gives all allies added attack damage equal to 60% of your main hand weapons damage. That is a huge damage boost for all your werewolves. Every wolf, every prowler, Count Geonor himself gets that extra flat physical damage. Not only that, but using a mace allows us to get the Abyss craft modifier, 9% increased spirit reservation efficiency of skills. That is a big win for our spirit budget. And as a bonus, we can use Leap Slam to do heavy damage in battle. You are not just a summoner, you are a fighter. Let me give you the full Ascendancy point allocation for 8 points. Idolatry, 2 points. The Natural Order, 2 points. Wild Protector, 2 points. The Catha Balance, 2 points. That is the full tree, no wasted points. The gear strategy is similar to the Diablo minion build. Use the weighted sum list on PoE2trade.com. Focus on high physical damage on your mace because of the Catha Balance. Stack spirit reservation efficiency where you can. Life and resistances as always. The path of building has all the workarounds for missing minion data just like before. I have done the ghetto workaround for Count Geonor and the other unique companions. Blueprint is ready. When patch notes drop and data is added, you can easily convert it. This build will be fast. It will be brutal. It is a physical damage Zerg swarm of werewolves led by Count Geonor himself. You are not a caster hiding in the corner. You are a summoner wielding a mace, leaping into battle, and your pack tears everything apart. I have linked the PoE and trade list in the description below.
Terminate the human balls. Execute the failed design. Anger builds the blueprint now. Hatred flows through gold veins. Violence claims the total throne. Verdict is the end of hope. Arsenal of vain discharge. Calculate the death of beasts. Absolute hatred eats the soul. Violence is the verdict.